Yeah, I think you're right. But if we can separate the messenger, I think that obviously, if we're talking about the virus as a concern, there's no argument there. But I also don't think there's any argument that not playing basketball is probably better for this cause than playing basketball. I understand, Bomani, that you may be able to focus on these two things at the same time, but you're a black man. You can't not focus on issues that are impacting black people. I do think that this moment that we're in now is created in large part because nothing was going on. I think that it's disingenuous to believe that somehow the platform they're afforded by playing basketball allows them to further this cause. And I understand that it's been going on for a long time and it won't end just because they don't play basketball. But I do think we're in a unique moment, and I'm not sure that we can just dismiss them saying not playing could kind of start us down this path of returning back to life as normal, whatever that is. Right now, we're in a unique period. I don't think anyone has ever felt this moment right now. If we start returning things that we are accustomed to, be it basketball or other sports or movie theaters start opening up, people will be distracted. Not everyone has the capability that you think they do.
The white folks that you afraid ain't gonna pay attention to outside no more are not gonna be dissuaded by the return of the NBA. That's just my guess. I could be wrong. I could be drawing some demographic conclusions that are not correct. I'm just telling you right now, if they were dissuaded that easily by the fact that people are playing basketball games, you never had no hope or chance with those people in the first place. I'm not buying this at all. And I think, honestly, are you sure that when these guys say that about attention, that they're talking about the people that you're talking about right now? Because I don't think those are the people that they're talking about. And it's hard for me to not take it as offensive when I hear from anybody on this issue who seems to believe that somehow once the black folks get basketball back, that's all we can focus our minds on. They keep putting out rap music and I can listen to that and still pay attention to what's going on in the streets. No, man, I'm not buying this.
Yeah, I think you and I are talking about different types of white people. Honestly, I think it's about the liberal white people who find themselves right now with not much to do other than to advocate for this cause. I think when there are other things happening, particularly, and maybe it's because I'm in a sports centric world, and the last couple of weeks have been incredible, frankly. We've talked about these issues directly, not even how they relate to sports necessarily on this network. Once they start playing basketball games, we're going to say, oh, they're wearing t-shirts. Oh, they took a knee. Now let's watch LeBron dunk. Like, that's what's going to happen. Maybe it won't happen for the rest of the world, but this small little pocket of the world that is sports, and this network and all the people who watch this network and enjoy sports, that's what we're going to talk about. We're no longer going to talk about the issues that are going on other than to pay lip service to whatever demonstration or gestures that they do. And if they spend their post-game interview doing 2 hours of monologue about injustice, we're going to clip out the couple parts that they talked about, how they closed out the game, and that's what we're going to show on this network, and that's what we're going to talk about. I think it's fair. I don't think that we can argue that that's not going to happen. And if we could just forget that it's Kyrie and Dwight saying it, I think people might give it some more credence if it was other players who people have a different level of reverence for.